Hey YouTubers, they're back. This is March 17th, 2009. It's 20 minutes to 10. Can you hear them? I turned on my other mic. I hope you can pick them up. Damn, they're noisy. And they're closer than they were yesterday. My God, I haven't even brushed my hair yet this morning, and here they are after me. I better just get my hair brushed, just in case they decide to come and get me. You never know when a helicopter's circling around who the hell they're after, and if you're guilty of anything at all, you know, stealing the neighbor's cigarettes, I mean, it doesn't really matter who they're after.
Okay, Diane's going to call you here in a second. She said I was trying to call Dr. Connor for my thing.
I'm making a YouTube right now. I'm trying the other microphone because that microphone said it didn't have that background off. So I'm making a YouTube right now, and hopefully everybody in the world can hear how they're hassling me again today. So here we are. I'm all stressed out again and scared, you know. You never know. Sounds like they're landing on somebody's land just very shortly down the road here.
Down to harassment of everybody in this bullshit.
Let me turn you a little bit. So just a few minutes ago, yeah, just a few minutes ago I saw him go right through there. So maybe you want to see. I'll turn you around a little bit more that way. Or maybe you can see him. I'll bring the candle. Ah, they're going to go right through your picture now. Get her right over there. Oh my God, can you see them? It's so scary. And they do this, and they've done this for years and years and years. 1974, I think, is when they started. And we've been putting it up, how long have we been here? 10 years? More than 10 years. And every time, it's very scary. Helicopters are a scary thing. Any airplanes, I used to live under the airplanes at Honolulu Harbor, but you never thought of them. See, life goes on. He's got to go get another bag of cement so he can get some more work done right underneath what's going on in the neighborhood. I mean, the adrenaline rush is great if, you know, that's the way you like your adrenaline rush. Probably prefer not to have it this way. But there you are. They're still circling over here. Can you hear him? Oh, I hope the mic is picking him up now.
They have no probable cause. They're just...
It's an illegal
search. This wouldn't be legal on the highway. It wouldn't be legal, you know, it's just they set their own rules, and it's a bunch of crap. And then even after the people say no to it, they just don't care.
Well, there, see, all three of us are upset over this, and none of us are guilty of anything. We don't have anything illegal on our property. We don't do anything illegal, and yet here we are in a neighborhood that constantly gets harassed because there's a lot of trees. That's kind of like the only reason But they should be, checking out the national forest and stuff like that if they have to do this for their own adrenaline rush. But to terrorize neighborhoods of taxpayers, this is stupid. Taxpayers, you're paying for this. Come on, who's the taxpayer? Who's the government? Who's the government? Who's the federal government? Who's the state government? Who's the county government? The taxpayers. That's you and me. Why are we letting these guys do this? Don't you know? Don't you think? Can't you see? You have to talk to your lawmakers, even though they make it tough, and you got to write down all these little letters in these little spaces. It's positively stupid. But they seem to respond to emails for some reason more than they respond to telephone calls or letters. They seem to talk about that around the world, emails this and emails that. So that seems to be the way to do it. But when you try to do that, Dan Akaka, Dan Anoy, Maisie Hirono, and Neil Abercrombie did not have emails available for me to just email them. So I had to fill in these spaces, and when I did that, I didn't get it right, and they threw it back to me and said I got to do it again. And I tried again to get it right, and I didn't get it right, and they threw it back to me again, and I said, fuck you, I'm going to YouTube and complain. If you guys are supposed to listen to your constituents, I'm one, and you're not listening. So get with the program. We already voted that these helicopters don't do this anymore. Why are they doing this? You read what happens in Hawaii. You're from Hawaii. Even though you sit in Washington, D.C., you got to know what the hell's going on here. Pay attention. God damn, I'm so worn out from this. I thought they weren't going to do this to me anymore. 40 years I've been praying for this magical miracle drug to just, it's a plant. Let the people have it that want it. They don't give you a bad time over basil, for God's sakes, and you can smoke basil too. Oh dear, I just don't know what to think.
They'll give you a hard time for oleander, and you can kill people with that.
Yeah, did you hear that? My husband said they don't give you a bad time over oleander, and that plant will kill you. So, there's plants that kill. Why don't they watch those? Datura, there's one that kills. There's some kind of morning glories that kill too. But this plant doesn't even kill, and it's so good to so many people, and keeps me walking. It keeps me, oh, it keeps me from curling up in a ball and crying, and that's all I can do without this drug. There is no other drug. They've already done the morphine on me, and the withdrawal off of morphine is the most horrible thing next to the withdrawal off of nicotine. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of people that can't seem to get off that drug, but you get violently ill on the withdrawal from morphine. The doctors gave it to me for years until they couldn't give it to me anymore, and then they dangled me out for the pharmacy. Here, try this. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, try this. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, try this. Oh, that doesn't work. No, but it was a young gangly kid with bad teeth in a filling station who said, hey, try this, and it worked. Amazing. Amazing. I called it a filling station. Do we call them filling stations anymore? Probably we call them gas stations. Funny how common words change over the generations, huh? Can you hear them? They're still flying around. They're kind of like behind me now. They're uphill. They're, southwest of me. Yesterday, they were both west, north, and northeast, east, and southeast, and now they're southwest. So they're kind of like making a circle around me. Do you suppose they've already checked off my greenhouse? Oh, my husband says it's global positioning system.